All right, Trent, thank you. You might not know this, but October is Cybersecurity Awareness Month. And this morning, I'm taking a closer look at online job scams. A recent investigation by the Better Business Bureau shows employment scams were up 250% in the first 3 months of this year compared to the same time in 2022. The BBB says about $840,000 in losses were reported between January and March. I spoke with a local woman who nearly lost $5,000 just looking for work.
And now I'm at a point where I don't want to answer my phone. I just delete all text messages.
Samia Green is sharing her story, hoping to prevent others from becoming a scam victim.
I was on Indeed and some other job sites looking for a work from home job. And I got a text message one day from this company that I thought was real. I was offered a position to do data entry, work from home, making $30 an hour.
The Cleveland woman tells me she spoke to a man named John Smith, and he told her that he would send her a check worth almost $5,000 so she could purchase equipment related to the job.
I was to deposit that check into my bank account. I did.
But something didn't sit right with Samia, so she started asking John Smith some questions.
Like, who am I sending this money to, and why am I sending this money? Why wasn't the equipment already purchased for me, and why couldn't you just send me the equipment?
Samia says the man told her to cash out the money and send the funds through Zelle or purchase money orders from Walmart.
And that right there was the biggest red flag. And I said, okay. I hung up the phone and I immediately called the Better Business Bureau.
Samia says the BBB told her once you deposit a fake check and withdraw that money, you could be liable to pay it back to your bank.
I went to my bank and I spoke to my bank, my branch manager. So he looked over the check that I deposited, and sure enough, the numbers at the bottom of the check were not real.
Luckily, the check didn't go through, and Samia didn't have to pay anything.
Were you surprised by the sophistication, that this was something that in the beginning was really believable?
Yes, I was very surprised. So they're getting smarter and smarter.
We are seeing increased concerns related to, people that are looking for jobs.
That's Erica Dilworth with the Better Business Bureau in Cleveland.
Don't ever click on a link. Don't ever click on a text.
She tells me there are some red flags to look out for, whether you're looking for a job or just spending time online.
What are some of those things?
Well, certainly if anytime you receive an unsolicited text or email, if you're not the one that's doing the reaching out, if someone is actually reaching out to you, then you need to, look at everything, skeptically.
Her search for work may have taken a few scary twists and turns, but in the end, Samia not only found herself a new job, but also in a position to prevent scammers from targeting someone else.
So I want to make sure that my story gets out so it gets across to everyone. Please make sure you be aware of what you're doing when you're online.
Okay, so if you're searching for a job online, do what Samia did. Check with the BBB to find out whether the company is real. You should also look up the company's phone number and call to make sure that they're hiring. And that was a problem Samia had. She could actually get a real person on the phone. Also, be cautious about giving a job recruiter your personal information.